You guys wanted to hear about more art installations at HIA. I got the list. Wait, they're not a sponsor. Although I'm just saying, like, if Apple you guys want to sponsor, hey, let's talk. Let's do business. Q-tip time, everyone. Mr. Q, your friendly neighborhood Qatari here. And last time I talked about 5 awesome art installations at HIA. And I've got 5 more because in the last video, in the description, you guys were like, more, give me more, give me more. So here's your more.
Can you give some more?
So number 1, which is actually number 6, because this is a part 2, is called Untitled.
Wait, but you have to have a name.
Yeah, it's Untitled.
Well, make a name up.
The title is Untitled.
Such hipster stuff.
Untitled Landscape by Johan Oldenfeld.
We got a hipster.
This was created by Rudolf Stingel, and this represents the passage of time. As abstract as it is, with all of the nuances of the flavor of oxygen, which is nothingness.
Did you hit your head?
See, that's what I imagine when people like come up with fancy stuff, but it's...
You sound like every person in every art gallery.
All right.
This is an art gallery, my friend.
You really understand my art.
No, but seriously, this has to be one of my favorite art installations. Stingel basically created 3 surfaces, and then he covered it with aluminium. Not aluminum.
No.
Aluminium. Okay? I like writing aluminium because it's like, it's like in cursive. I'll try to write it in cursive next time and just see how it goes. It's like I'm doing a little spell. So, it's 3 walls and they are plated with aluminium. And then they went to the different workers of the HIA that helped to construct and helped to work on this beautiful airport and said, hey, time for you guys to leave your mark. So after they left their mark, they then went and cast it in copper and then electroplated it in gold. That's a lot of metals, right? Like, you went from aluminium to copper to gold. Come on, let's add some platinum on that.
Platinum.
Bling, bling.
You can find this at the Arrivals Meet and Greet Hall, so go check it out. It's a beautiful installation that shows appreciation to all of the hardworking people that made the airport what it is today.
Without them, we don't exist.
Respect.
Number 2 is a message of peace to the world. This was created by Ahmed al-Bahrani, an Iraqi artist, in collaboration with Rota. That's Reach Out to Asia. Okay, so I gotta read this because I want to make sure that I read this properly. It basically says, it is a large-scale cube representing a formula designed to highlight how investment in economic security and education equates to the well-being of children. Basically, make sure they got that money, make sure they got that brain, and they'll be good. You can buy food, and you can use your brain to find the right love. You can find this art installation at the South Node train station.
To the train station!
Number 3 are the Nurseries of El Dorado. Wait, I need a cowboy hat. We got a here. Tim, insert a cowboy hat. Partner. This is a representation of an almost mythical world. Consisting of a number of bronze sculptures, this was created by Mark Quinn. So basically, Mark Quinn went ahead and created a series of hybrid plants and pieced them together and then cast them in bronze. So those plants are gonna live forever. Forever, ever? Forever, ever. You can find this art installation in the departures hall right before passport control.
Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
Number 4 is Other Worlds. So American sculptor Tom Otternes goes ahead and creates playgrounds that are known as Other Worlds. What's very special about these, what's actually pretty cool, is the fact that not only are they sculptures, but they are sculptures that can be played with. So his style is often described as cartoonish and cheerful, and you'd expect that at a playground. So you can find these sculptures/playgrounds at C2, C3, and C8. Those are the gates, not my favorite Cs. That's chips and chocolate.
Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
Number 5 is Cosmos. So while this is called Cosmos, you might be wondering, wait a minute, did they mean like cosmos, like space and galaxy and all that sort of stuff? Or did they mean cosmos the flower? This flower. This was created by French artist Jean-Michel Othoniel. It's basically got a globe in it. So yes, we're talking about space, not flowers. It's a large, intricate globe that symbolizes the travel of passengers around the world. And one really cool thing is that it takes inspiration from the old Islamic astrolabes, which you can also find more information about at MIA, that's the Museum of Islamic Art. You can find this art installation at the North Node if you're on the way to D and E.
Next letter D. Next letter E.
And guys, since you really like this, I've got one more bonus art installation for you. This one is known as Mapimondes. Now, if you were visualizing some Spanish guy, like, hey, Mapimondes, you know, actually the guy who created it is Adil Abdessamad. And Adil is from Algeria. Basically, it's a world map that's created by old tin cans found in the markets of Dakar. Now, what he aimed with this sculpture is to highlight throwaway culture. Come on guys, let's admit it. Everybody's so busy buying cheap stuff and throwing it away and replacing it and not even thinking about where that stuff is going. And Adil creates artworks which juxtapose situations or actions carried out on everyday objects. If you're interested in checking this artwork out, go ahead and check out Concourse A.
I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go pay my respects.
Alright, so I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Qtips, and if you did, please don't forget to give us a like, don't forget to share, and you see that bell over there? If you don't click on it, I'm gonna build a giant bell right in front of your house that's gonna ring and ring and ring until you click. Ma'a salama.